Growing light in our lives, we don't take the joy you bring us for granted. I loved any stream where we got to listen to your long chats. Your view on life is very inspiring. I'm glad that you think so. I don't know. I feel like people give me way too much credit though. Because I don't know. I've still got a long life ahead of me, you know? I've got a lot more left to learn. If I can improve anybody's health or just their general mood, even just a little bit, I'll feel good about what I'm doing here. But I don't know. I feel like people talk about me like I'm some kind of deity among men who's mastered happiness, when that's not the case at all. That's really not the case. I'm just some guy. I experience my own hardships just like anybody else, and I have my own strengths and my own weaknesses. But if I don't know, if I can share anything that I've learned in my time on this planet with anybody, I'd be honored to. No, it's not true. It's really not. I realize that my optimism may be a little unusual compared to like the norm for a lot of people these days. I think we've kind of shifted into a culture of passive negativity. But even then, optimism is not universal. You know, you can't be optimistic about everything, and there are going to be times when you're sad, and that's okay too. But yeah, if I can, I don't know. If I even aside from like improving anybody's life in any meaningful, profound way, if I can make somebody smile for a second, that's enough for me. Like that is already more of a contribution than I think I could handle normally. I don't know. I take my position here very seriously. So my hope is that I can, you know, if I have this kind of influence over anybody, I'd like to use it positively. You know what I mean? I don't know. I feel like it'd be too arrogant to expect that I could make any serious change, but if I can make anybody smile, that's enough. Time for real flies and you're having fun, don't you think so? I cherish every moment with you. Every moment is a special gift for me. Thanks for teaching me how to love myself. Thanks for spoiling us like a kid in Christmas. Thanks for everything. Oh my goodness. No. You should not give me credit for something as important as that. If you are learning to love yourself, you're learning that from yourself, okay? I believe that too. You should not give me credit for something so important as that. That's all on you. And that goes for everybody. That goes for everybody. I don't think you can be taught that by anybody. That is something that only you can learn in your own specific way. And you should not give anybody any credit for that ever. That's how I feel. That's how I feel. And I mean it. I mean it so sincerely. You should not walk away from this thinking I taught you something important like that. Not even partial credit. The most I'll accept is that I made you consider learning it yourself, but I will never take credit for teaching anybody something like that. That's way too profound. I appreciate the thought though. It's very sweet. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'll be rooting for you. I want to go to an island. I want to go to a new island. I'm currently on an island, but I need something new.